Hey, Bourbon YouTube fans, Deck on the Rocks back here in Seymour, Tennessee, just north of the Smoky Mountains. If you've been to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, you might have drove through here if you took the shortcut through Knoxville. Anyway, we're about to get started here with Amy and Lexi going in the store. So I'm not doing the new format that we figured out to do that would make a better bourbon hunts, because this was before we figured that out. So I apologize in advance if this is bouncy, fast, slow, all over the place. So after all that, there's a Blue Note store pick. As I walk over to this other section that they have underneath, they're glass. We got some Ben Holidays, one bottle of each. I don't know which ones they are. Too fast, of course. And the light is coming in real bad. There's a Orphan barrel that we would like to get, but that one is extremely expensive. There's the Whiskey Gypsy, which is also extremely expensive. And we know a place where we can get a lower version at a way better price. So we're going to go do that, which we have since done, and it's sitting in there on our floor. There is some Jameson's 18-year, it looks like, and there's some Kentucky Owl, some Hirsch. Nothing really spectacular that we need to get. There's some Yellowstone store picks. Let me move through the store a little bit faster and make everybody seasick. There's some Jim Beam 7-year black, which will be coming out, a video coming out soon that you will see and see how we feel about that one. That's done with Dave from House Bourbon. You expect me not to mention his name? Why wouldn't I not do that? All right, let's move through here through the lines section real quick. Here we go in I'm just making a quick look at some scotches and other stuff from Europe. Not anything that we usually enjoy. Like I said in our last video, I need to take the time to give that stuff a look.
Hey YouTube watchers, if you're watching this channel, that means you like bourbon, or you like us, or you don't like us and you're watching. But whatever reasons why you're watching, there's a way you can keep watching.
Like, comment, hit the bell, subscribe, and share.
So whenever you guys hit the bell, that'll give you notifications for whenever we post a video. And the important thing that it does is let you know we're doing a live stream. We typically do our live streams at the end of the month. We always give away bottles of bourbon. If you're looking for bottles, we try to give away some that's not always the easiest to get. You never know, but we always try to give something away at the end of the month. So hit that bell, make sure you get those notifications so you don't miss out on anything we're doing. Also, lastly is we got this little button down here that says join. You guys can join and be a member, be part of the Deck Night crew. There's multiple levels of membership that will give you different options and opportunities to participate with the channel. So go and check that out, see if it's something you'd be interested in. Join, be a member. We'd love to really use the help to get this channel growing. Make sure you share and comment. Share and comment are the most important things. Like, subscribe. We really appreciate all you guys. We hope to see you around again with your comments and in our live streams.
Join us on our live stream coming up soon.
Keep sipping. See you next time.
All right, here we go back in the bourbon section. Of course, I'm moving too fast up here looking at this stuff. There's some Old Elks, you know I like. It's a rye. Got that Whiskey Gypsy right there, the $74 one. That's the one we picked up from one of our local stores. We didn't get it here because we knew we could get it there. Light shining through all these Heaven's Doors. There's all kinds of them, but we are not a big fan of the Heaven's Door. Man, that light is killing me. Hey, we mentioned live streams earlier. Coming up on July 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, we'll be raffling off a Blanton's Gold or Blanton's Black of your choice. Winner chooses. All you have to do is go to Venmo, bourbon-haze, $5 for 1 entry or $20 for 5 entries, and we will be giving away a bottle of Blanton's Gold or Blanton's Black. All you have to do is enter through Venmo. You do not have to attend to win. And on the 13th, we will be raffling those off for anybody to choose one of those bottles, whoever wins. Hopefully we'll see you there. All right, here's some Davison Reserve. We're not a big fan of that. If you watched our live streams before, some Uncle Nearest right here. Trying to move slow. I know you guys hate it when we go too fast. I think we're in a Tennessee whiskey section because we're into the Nashville Barrel, which is a rye, and we need to get one of those. I really would like to try the Nashville Barrel. I've heard awesome things about it. All right, here I am all over the place looking at some Dickel, showing you that Whiskey Gypsy that we're going to get. That's why I'm really in a place I was reaching for it. We got us a bottle. We didn't get it here, but we got us a bottle, so hopefully we'll try that soon and let y'all know what we think. They need to quit reaching for shit because I'm throwing the damn camera all over the place. There's Larceny, big bottle of Larceny with that light shining through. Some Piggyback, Whistle Pigs, Bib and Tucker up there. Some Four Roses. You guys know I'm a big fan of the Four Roses. A couple different 1792s we got going on. There's the old Smokies. our favorite. There's a Private Barrel. That's a real popular one, but 150 bucks. I don't know if I didn't pull the trigger on that. Back in front of that decal. Chattanooga whiskey. That's the 12-year founders, and we didn't like the 11, so I'm scared to get to 12. I really should give it a chance because I've heard a lot of good things about some of the other founders. Other Chattanooga whiskey's really good. That Bottle and Bond. There's that Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Bourbon. Old number 7. Gross. Gentleman Jack. Not much better. Look, more dick. Gotta have some dick in our video. Let's move on past this dick. Some Doc Swinson's. Heard some good things about that. Tire Fire. That doesn't sound at all encouraging to try. Only thing worse than that would be a dumpster fire, which this video looks like it's about to be the way I'm moving this damn camera. Let's see here. Whiskey or Wilderness Trail. You know, we're a fan. Some old, very old Barton. Let's see if I can move the camera any faster. There's some Redemption. Some 1876. Guys, I don't think I'm in the good bourbon section yet. Some Jesse James, Jack Daniel flavor stuff. Lexi pointing something out to me. There's some Blacken. Still haven't really tried it. Heard good things, heard a lot of bad things. And there I am, jumping all over the place again. Don't know what's wrong with me. Some Penelope's. Really need to try the Architect. Everybody had that rabbit hole. If you haven't had it, you need to give it a try. It's really good. Jeff Creed, no thanks. Yellowstone, still haven't had it. You know, we got a bottle. Thank you, Gary. Redwood Empire, heard a lot of great things. I haven't got to it. Travelers, gross. Maker's Mark. If you guys like Makers, you like Makers. It's wheated bourbon, so not a big fan. But it's not bad for what it is. There's old Wild Turkey. You know what's my favorite? Wild Rare Breed and Kentucky Spirit right next to each other. That Russell's and Russell's 10. That's good stuff. Very enjoyable. Long Branch, no longer Matthew McConaughey. We're getting some Jim Beam stuff. The Bakers and Legion. Back down to some Wild Turkey 101. That's really good. If you're looking for a good everyday available bottle that's a good price, Wild Turkey 101 is the way to go. Here's some $22.99 for some regular Kentucky Wild Turkey bourbon whiskey. I think that's 86 proof. I didn't stay on it long enough to tell. So moving on through the Evan Williams. A couple different Evan Williams bottles there. Some Jim Beams. Flavored Jim Beam. Flavored Evan Williams. Man, I don't know why any of you guys would actually watch this video as fast as I'm moving through this shit. I'm annoying myself. This is getting ridiculous. There's some Bookers. Some Bactas. Some Buzzard Roosts. Sweetens Cove, the Peyton Manning brand. Some extremely fast mover. Well, guys, I'm going to apologize again. I really thought I did better than this when I was videoing, but apparently I didn't. And so I've been told just to release the stuff anyway, but I'm going to disappointingly release this because I'm moving slow, moving fast, running all over the place. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Showing you the same shit we've already seen. I'm irritated with myself. So here we go. We got some Japanese bourbon whiskeys. There's the old Widow's Jane, 10-year, you know we're not a fan. It's a Milan and Green. Don't know what the prices are. There's a Willet Pot Still, gross. Even though someone told me I need to try the new Batch 23 because it is a new of their own juice and not something they have sourced, so it should be better. So I guess we're going to have to find it and try. Hey, look, let me show you the Widow Jane 10-year again. I don't know why. Let's just keep moving along. Oh, I know why. Because we got it for a friend for Christmas, our birthday present. Because I'd never buy this stuff for me. There's Lexi. All right. Flavored bourbons whiskey. Hi, Amy. So we got some, I don't know what it is because I'm pointing at it, but I don't have the camera on it. The 2XO American Oak, that was good. And I don't know which one that is, but I've heard all of their stuff is amazing. So if you haven't had a chance, go get it. I can't see what that is. The Burning Chair. They had a lot of off-name weird brands around here. Poor production. Horrible job on my part. Blade and Bow, Castle and Key. Bradshaw's. Haven't had that yet. We have a bottle. We haven't had it. Here's some new riff. Everybody knows we're a big fan of the new riffs. All the different ones they got there on the shelf. Some High West. And some of the other stuff. Starlight Blackberry. We didn't get it. I've heard a lot of good things about Starlight, but I don't have any interest in a Blackberry knockoff bourbon. Some Jesse James Whiplash whiskey, Smokey old Smokey moonshine knockoff, not real whiskey. Elijah Craig's good stuff. I don't see anything there that's worth getting. It's just a standard everyday shelfer stuff. It's good though. Old Forester Shelfer stuff, that's all good stuff. The Whiskey Rose stuff's all good. You haven't had Old Forester, you would be amiss not to have it. The Remus, this is an MGP source juice, but it is really good. Probably some of the best MGP I've ever had. I don't know what they do with it when they get it, but they do something with it and make it really good because it's better than the other MGPs. Moving fast through the other stuff, there's some Old Town Branch, not a fan, didn't like it. Clyde Mays, Old Overholt, Monks Road, Green River, good stuff. I don't know about the Old Overheard. I've heard a lot of good things, but I've never had one. There's a lot of different options. There's some weird looking Richard Petty Whiskey 43. I bet you that tastes like pure gasoline. Did you get it? Old Granddad 114 is good stuff, as well as the Bottle and Bomb. We weren't a big fan, but heard a lot of people love it. Rubber 100, not a fan. Benchmark, guys. Everybody haven't had Benchmark. That's probably some of the best valued bourbon there is. It tastes good, and it's very, very inexpensive. So if you get a chance, you should give it a try. All right, guys, I didn't show it very well, but this was a pretty good store. They have a pretty good selection. I apologize again. I moved way too fast. The next Bourbon Hunt video we're going to use the new format. This is the last one that we've done without implementing Dave's idea, and it's a good idea, and it's worked good for his videos, so we're going to use it for ours. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you being here, and we'll catch you guys on the next hunt. And like I said before, we walked away with the bottle of Widow Jane tenure for a friend of ours on his birthday. So thanks again for watching, y'all. We'll catch you guys next time. We appreciate you and everything you do to watch and keep up, and I'm sorry again for the poor quality. It will be fixed. Keep sipping.
See you next time. Bye. Keep sipping.